4 for Barker has Hampshire heading for victory. Ian Holland will be cursing his luck, out for 99, chasing a first 100 since 2021, but Hampshire had built themselves a first innings lead nonetheless, and James Vince had gone for it, declaring late in the day in a bid to give his side the best chance of picking up the win, crucial for their title hopes. And while the wicket hadn't been forthcoming in the evening, it was on the following morning. Dom Sibley, the man to go, caught behind for 1 off the bowling of Mohammad Abbas. They had to be patient, Davis now with Benjamin alongside him, and the rate slow early in their partnership, before the latter started to find his feet and fired off some boundaries, eventually taking the Bears to 50 runs with 3 off the bowling of Barker. Benjamin, though, would fall for 24, prodding at a Barker delivery and nicking through to Brown, another important breakthrough for the hosts, with Warwickshire still 89 in arrears. That had been reduced to 81 when they headed off for lunch, Hampshire the happier after the first session. Moosley fell shortly after the break LBW to Dawson for 11. The Bears were now trailing by 72. Rhodes joined Davis but couldn't get going, and he too would fall to the spin of Dawson, trapped in front for 3. Lamb moved the score to 3 figures, but Warwickshire was still some way from parity, with only 5 wickets in hand now. Disappointment for Davis, out for 46, a third to Abbas, and Hampshire found themselves charging towards the finishing line with the lower order exposed. McAndrew had showed his abilities in the first innings, and now had to show some mettle and defiance in the second, the deficit slowly diminishing. It was down to 3 at tea. They had 150 on the board, but a tricky session lay ahead. Burgess and McAndrew turned that into a lead. They were still not out of the woods yet, but could breathe a little bit easier, with the score now heading for 200. They shared a 50 partnership of 103 balls, Burgess with the bulk, and he was now heading for a half-century of his own. Brought up with a bit of luck, the inside edge streaked away for a single. He went to the half-century from 103 balls. But he got a little bogged down and flashed a catch to a Nyreen Donald off the bowling of Barker. The Bears just 45 ahead with only 3 wickets remaining. McAndrew was hot on his heels. Caught behind for Barker's third, just 2 more to get for Hampshire. Could they set up a potential late charge for the line? Barker had a 4th. Hannon Dalby outcaught by Donald for 2. But Warwickshire clung on. Hampshire's chase would have to wait for the final day, and barring what would have to be a record-breaking partnership for the 10th wicket, it looks likely that the target will be a small one, with a lead just 59 at the close of play. Warwickshire will do all they can, but the hosts look set to bounce back from the disappointment of defeat at the first time of asking.